What's up everyone, welcome back. Patrick here, and moving on to the next example dealing with piecewise functions. So in this particular example we have to find the values of m and n such that this piecewise function here is going to be continuous. So if you remember from the lecture videos, it's all about where these different pieces in the piecewise function are going to be meeting at what x values. And so notice that this first piece here, x squared minus mx and then nx plus m, where are those meeting? Those are meeting at an x value of -1. And so what we could say is that at an x value of -1, for this function to be continuous, these two functions here, they have to meet. These two pieces have to be the same. Okay, so we could say this is going to equal this, like that. And then the second piece, the nx plus m again, and then the third piece, nx cubed, where do these two meet? At what x value? Well, notice that they're going to meet at an x value of 2. So at an x value of 2, basically those two pieces right there, nx plus m, has to equal nx cubed. And then from here, we could go into basically solving these two equations. Notice we have two unknowns, an m and an n value, so we need two equations, which we have here now. So you could plug in the -1 for all the x values at this case, and then all of the m and n values we keep written out. That's what we're solving for. So we'd end up with what? 1 plus m is equal to -n plus m, like that. And then actually notice over here, it's nice because the m values are going to cancel out. If I bring this m over, it'll be m minus m, which would net out to 0. So we'd end up with 1 equaling -n, which we could divide both sides by -1, or we could bring the -n over, bring the 1 over, we get n is equal to -1, like that. So we have one of the values, the n value has to equal -1. And then over here, with this second function, we can, again, plug in 2 for x, and then at an x value of 2, these two pieces here, the second and the third piece, they have to have the same y value. So over here, we'd end up with what? 2n plus m. 2 to the power 3 is 8, so we'd have 8n here. So then we know that m is basically equal to 6n if we bring the 2n over. And now we can solve for the m value because we know the n value is equal to -1. So we could plug that in here. So m would be 6 times -1, which would give you an m value of -6. So at an m value of -6 and at an n value of -1, those values make this piecewise function continuous. And that's a wrap for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you want to see more videos like this, please go to my website, allthingsmathematics.com. Over there, all of the videos are organized by chapter, by section. If you feel like you need tutoring at any point, you could also hit me up. My contact details are on the website. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.